Hi guys, I hope you're all keeping well and safe. Welcome to Early Years Matters TV. On this channel, we focus on early childhood, we review toys, and we also give parenting tips. If these are the kind of things you're looking for, what you have to do, subscribe, and not just subscribe, turn on your notification bell so that you'll be the first person to be notified each time a new video is being dropped on this channel. So on today's episode of Early Years Matters TV, I'm going to be talking about the Montessori approach to early childhood education. Yes, today's discussion is going to be all about the Montessori approach to early childhood education. So, what is the Montessori approach to early childhood education? The Montessori approach to early childhood education is a child-led approach to early childhood. Simply means following the lead of the child. So as educators, as parents in early childhood, if you're thinking of using the Montessori approach, it's all about following the lead of your child if you're the parent, and following the lead of the children if you are the educator. So Montessori approach is all about a child-led approach. And you might be thinking, a child-led approach, how do I go about a child-led approach? So take note of these few points that I'm going to be listing. Okay, so in relation to following a child-led approach, it's important that you observe the children. Yes, you observe the children. Observation is really important. You might be thinking, why do I have to observe the children? From observing the children, you'll be able to find out about their interests, to be able to find out about their needs, to be able to find out about what they like to do. And when you take all of this into consideration, it's going to help you to put together a child-led curriculum that will be of benefit to the children. So I'll cite an instance. For instance, I have a group of children that they're always interested in sound play. They always want to play with sound. So you can see that this is what they are interested in. And you as the educator or you as the parent, you have to follow the lead of the children. They're interested in sound, okay? They're interested, for instance, in building castles. So you could extend it. You could take it on further so that you can make it a child-led approach. So this play, this type of play is being initiated by the children. So this is what a led approach is all about. It's all about following the lead of the child. What the children are interested in doing, you as the educator or you as the parent to follow their lead. And this is important in relation to following the lead of the child. This is where the room layout is really important. If you want to put in place a child-led approach, you have to make sure that the room is conducive for the children to explore. The materials, the resources will be able to give the children the opportunity to explore, to be able to do things all by themselves, to be able to do things on their own. So in relation to putting a child-led approach in place, the room layout is really important. As educators, as parents, you have a lot of work to do. You have to make sure that the environment is conducive for the children, and the materials as well, the resources, it has to be easily accessible. The children should be able to easily access this material because it's all about encouraging the children to explore. For instance, if you observe that the children like to reading, they love reading. So this is in relation to putting a child-led approach into place. You need to ensure that the environment is reading conducive. You need to ensure that, for instance, the book layout, where you're going to be putting the book, it's where the children can easily reach out for it. They are not going to be calling you, oh, miss, can you help me reach out for this book? It has to be at the lower level. Remember, we're talking about early childhood here. We're talking about children from birth to 6 years or children from birth to 8 years. Okay, so you need to ensure that the books are at the lower level, the shelves are at the lower level, where the children could easily reach out for it. They don't have to depend on you for them to explore. So this is important. In relation to putting a child-led approach into place, ensure that the room is conducive for the children. The children can freely explore. It's all about giving the children the opportunity to freely explore. So take note of this. Another Montessori approach is all about promoting the holistic development of the child. Montessori is really keen in relation to holistic, which is all about the physical, intellectual, language, emotional, social, the spiritual, and the cultural aspect of the child. Is looking at the whole approach, the total being, what makes up this child. So in relation to doing this as well, it's that you also have to observe the children, find out what they like, support them, let them be able to do things on their own, give them choices, opportunity to choose, give them the opportunity to be in charge of their play, let them take control. It's been proven that children learn a lot when they do things on their own, when the play is being initiated by the children. So take note of this. It's really important. It's all about putting a child-led approach into place, letting the children be in charge, be in control of their play, let them learn through play. And And you also need to understand that in the area of early childhood, children learn through play. They are playing and at the same time they are learning. And this is how they are going to learn. Because, for instance, if children learn to do things on their own, they'll be able to find out. For instance, a child wants to put on their coat. You, as the adult, you have to step back and let the child try to do it. I know sometimes in relation to timing, you're rushing as the adult, you're like, oh no, I have no time, I will do it for you. No, you have to step back. Give them the time. Give the children the time to be able to do things on their own, because it's by doing they learn. This is what we call experiential learning. Yes, children learn when they explore, when they experiment, when they try to do things on their own. So this is what the Montessori approach is all about. It's all about letting children learn through play, letting the children to really explore, opportunity for the children to choose, to decide how their play will be. And it's also all about promoting the overall development of the child, the whole aspect of the child. So kindly take note of this. And if you want more of this on this channel, what you have to do is subscribe, and not just subscribe, turn on your notification bell so that you'll be the first person to be notified each time a new video is being dropped on this channel. Until I come your way next time, stay safe and mind yourselves for now. Bye.